single for so long at one point that emergency contact question was offensive. Anybody been single that long? You show up at the hospital like, who do you want us to call in case of an emergency? You guys. Write 911 down, that's what I want you guys to call. That's such a bullshit question. Right, you're already at the hospital having a bad time. And they're like, hey, before we fix you up, anybody love you enough to show up to this? And I always have to be like, no. And how are you supposed to update that question? Are you supposed to wait until the next emergency? Or do you have to call back in between? You're like, listen, last time I was pretty alone. But things are going pretty good with Vanessa, write her down. But then I'd call back 6 months later and be like, remember I told you to write Vanessa down? Yeah, cross that bitch off. She is not coming. You call her, she will not answer. And being single is bullshit. I remember I was single for so long. I remember when I was a kid, my mom was like, there's people in white vans trying to kidnap you and have sex with you. Now as an adult, I'm like, where are these vans at? I'll get into a windowless van right now. I'll meet him in the parking lot and he's like, I ran out of candy. I'm like, that's not the adventure I came to this van for. I always tell that joke and people are like, you know, Paul, it's men who drive those vans in like desperate times called desperate ways. But it's weird to be outside hoping to get kidnapped by a white van and be like, I hope that guy's a bottom. I just hope he gets me in the back of the van, he holds me by gunpoint and goes, no, you fucked me. You ever been single so long you watched an entire porn star's career? You get to the end, you're like, oh, she retired? That's a bummer. I really liked her work. My ex had an ex-husband before. She was married before. I've never dated a girl that's been married before. I was like, what'd you learn from your first marriage? And she said, men are stupid. And I said, are you interested in learning that a second time? Stupid. I hate when people give you dumb advice when you're single too. They always just say stupid shit. So I was like, hey man, you just haven't found your person yet. I'm like, no shit. Like, you just gotta keep looking. I'm like, I know. That question pisses me off so much when people ask me, I'm like, hey, do you think you're capable of murder? And they always go, no. I go, maybe you just haven't found your person yet.